it's becoming the future. This is pretty much the inevitable thing that's eventually going to happen. Self-driving cars. So Samsung gets approval for California to test drive its first self-driving car. So this isn't, obviously, we had a few other announcements this week too. Domino's bought, I forget, half a dozen self-driving cars.
Yep.
This week.
Self-driving cars, and the best thing about it, I love their camera setup that they have on it. It recognizes, you can recognize a red light or a green light.
Yeah.
And I saw the videos on that, and it was pretty interesting. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I was actually reading up a thing because a lot of people were saying about the self-driving cars. So we're seeing the testing for this, and then somebody was posting, well, it uses the cameras. Could someone hack a street sign to screw with it? Okay, in the future, they're not going to be able to. A lot of the street lights are sent to a central computer system.
Yeah.
Okay? In the future, they're not even going to use the cameras. It's going to be connected to a network. They're going to distinctly know if it's red light, green light, if it's a stop sign.
Well,
there,
if that's the case, they would have been hacking that already. The street lights.
Well, no, I guess some of the ones now you actually can, here and there, but it's rare.
Well, I know they make things that you can buy. Like if you look through the magazines for the police stuff.
Yeah.
They make these strobes that you put in your car that flash that will change the light.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It's how they put them in police cars.
Yeah. So, what will happen is in the future when these cars know this thing, that's why we're mapping those. Obviously, these cars come to an intersection, they're going to know a stop sign's there without even seeing it.
Yeah.
They're going to know from the Department of Traffic in that state, from the map they have online. They're going to see, oh, stop sign there.
Now, what do they do about road work?
Well, if you ever look, okay, Google Maps is perfect for this. If you ever have traveled somewhere, because I remember I've taken trips and stuff, and right on Google Maps, it'll tell you road work ahead. Please take another route.
No. The other day, there was road work on the street, down the street. That wasn't going to be on there. I don't mean like big road work.
Unexpected road work.
Yeah.
Well, no, but like in the future, when you have a city that's self-driving, DOT is going to be required to post that to the network of where they're going to be.
They already. Are these drivable cars going to have control eventually? Like, will you be able to control it if necessary?
At the beginning, they will. I think they will. But once, which I predict will happen by 2030, once they make it illegal for people to actually drive a car, they'll take that away as well. And that'll happen, I'm pretty sure, by 2030.
That's not going to happen.
And
They're not going to make it illegal.
They will. Well, they'll make it very limited. Like,
yeah, I see it.
Like you, I think. Before it goes away, they're going to make it very, very expensive to actually drive a car. Extremely expensive for
one.
one.
They're going to have to make the cars cheaper.
Well, no, they won't. They'll make the cars more expensive. The idea is to wean people off them. They'll make the cars very expensive, and they'll make having a license and registering it.
People are still going to have to get to work, though.
They're going to start with that, with getting it really expensive. We can wean people off it so they don't go ahead and buy them. And then when self-driving comes around, fully, they'll take the steering wheel, everything out. It'll just be you sitting in the car once it's fully immersed. Into the city.
You know what? At this point, I say stop self-driving cars. All right, start working on tube technology. We need tube technology.
Like Musk?
We do have hyperloops going around, put in.
I want to be like Futurama, but like take me to the mall.
Jetsons.
Well, there is actually multiple hyperloops being built. And there's one that Elon Musk is building. In California.
Is there going to be DUIs when there's self-driving cars?
No, there can't be.
I'm just asking.
There can't be.
That's one of the questions.
What do you call it?
One of the questions on Facebook that came up.
Yeah, there can't. Yeah, there's not going to be, because obviously this is going to be part of the legislation that's going to be a big problem, is because states make money off things like that. People always wonder why, like DOTs, they just get a fine, this, that, and if states actually cared about the fact that somebody who was driving drunk could have killed somebody, they would consider it possibly attempted manslaughter for driving a car drunk, because you definitely could have killed somebody and you should go to jail.
So you know what we should do?
They don't.
We should save up all our money. We should invest in one of these self-driving cars and go out and get plastered.
Hey, that's not bad.
They can't stop us. We're not driving.
Yeah.
There you go.
I don't think they're going to make it against the law to drive, because there's still going to be people that want to drive classic cars.
Well, no, they will. Okay, that's why I say they'll make it very expensive, so that way it's a very distinct luxury.
It's not going to be,
and it's going to cost you a lot of money to do it.
It'll be like Will Smith and iRobot.
We'll be like 90 years old when that happens.
Will Smith and iRobot, when every car is like on the road on this little track system, and he's in the car like, man, I like the classic cars, and he's driving around an iRobot in his car. And Come on, please. God, don't make me feel like I'm not a nerd. I'm the only nerd here.
I know, no, no, yeah, but it's just the natural pattern. I know I'm sounding kind of, I guess, fanboyish, but I do lead a lot of stuff on futurists.
Is that word again?
A lot of futurists.
Ben's head is going to explode.
That's going to explode. But I read a lot of stuff about futurists, and a good portion of these people have been right throughout history. So it is eventually going to happen. And a lot of them predict by 2030, by 2035, licenses go away, self-driving cars take over. As far as the common...
Good, I don't have to worry about being behind that old man with a hat that can't drive the speed limit of 35. He's got to do 5.
Yeah. But, like, it'll be like a commodity. Like, okay, so some people are pilots, personal pilots. Some people take off out of the airport that's near here. That costs a lot of money to have your license and to have an airplane. And it's going to be like that. It's going to cost you quite a bit of money to have that privilege of driving a car, and you're only going to be able to drive on very select roads too.
I'm going to be screwed because I can't. I will puke. I need to control that vehicle.
I'll give you some Dramamine.
Yeah, pass out when I'm in the car on my way to work. Yeah, I can't do that. I have to drive.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking of military.
The motion
aspects.
sickness I get is unexplainable.
We're thinking of the future, but if that saying it does happen, though, think about it, though. You're taking out something that's hell for us. It'd be great. You're taking out the DMV from us. We don't have to worry about that ever again.
Yeah, no, I know. But that's our side, Ben.
Well, you'll still have to worry about the DMV to get your automatic car checked. Your self-driving car.
Well, no, because in the future, like,
Boston, wireless, right?
Boston and Beijing are two competitors right now to be this first self-driving city. Mm-hmm. You're not going to own a car from the rules the things they've stipulated. You're basically just going to... On your phone, you're gonna. I need a car. I need to get to work.
Nobody owns a car there anyway.
And then a car comes to your house. You type it in your phone. I'm going here, or you can just talk to it. Hey.
Like where we are, no. There's no reason for it. Like 100%.
Yeah, but then there's people like me. I've been driving for years, but I really don't like driving.
See, I love driving.
And I don't care. And the big reason why I don't like driving, because I don't care for license renewals, and I don't care for registration renewals. I don't care for insurance. I don't care for any of this crap. I would like it if it was a one-time thing. You register your car. When you get it, that's it. It's over. You get your license when you get your license, and that's over. Until you feel like getting rid of it.
It depends on the state, though, because in Florida, you only register once, and you don't have to renew.
See, this has nothing to do with the topic, but I'm almost on par but a different point for you here. All right, we've talked about this numerous times. If we ever hit it big at the lottery, you know, I'm thinking. I said this before. If we ever hit big on the lottery, I will hire a driver to drive me.
Yes.
Why would I have to go in the car and drive to places? I have someone go. Take me down to the work, please.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to
work. You're doing the lottery. Why are you fucking working?
I'm still... I'll get in that conversation after, but there is a reason why I would work still.
See, I would have the $180,000 sports car, and I'd be, like, driving down the road and throwing money.
You'd be that guy going down the road doing 5 miles an hour.
Well, I don't want to get pulled over. My car kind of stands out, so...
I would hire people at this point.
Yeah, exactly. So would I.
Like, if I would get an RV, I would travel, I would hire a driver, give him like $10,000 for that drive. So listen, you get $10,000 for this whole drive, like there. And then whatever I get for food, we go out, you go out with me. Whatever go out to the club, you go with me. Whatever you go out here, you go with me. But you're driving me.
Exactly.
I am not touching that wheel.
Johnny Webb says yes, hire a driver and you can be Batman.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I personally, I want to drive.
Then I'll hire you.
Yeah, I picked the car.
All right, you could drive that Prius I get. That's like $10 million.
But you got to think, though,
Prius.
In all rational sense, though, if you really take a step back, how dangerous a car is. It is extremely dangerous.
Battery cells.
And I think all of us can agree here how dangerous a car actually is.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of things that
extremely
are
dangerous
that we don't realize.
The driverless car now is dangerous because technology, even though it's there, it's not there.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, when they figure it out and it actually works to the point where there's no issues,
it'll be a lot safer. Because anybody who's been into an accident, it's scary.
Yeah.
Okay. I myself haven't been personally into an accident, but I've been with people that got into an accident, and it happens out of the blue.
Yep.
Like, it is a blink of the eye, and that's how dangerous it is. Life can end that fast, and that's why eventually they will take licenses away.
You know what's going to suck?
Hold on.
When you're in a self-driving car, and the battery dies.
Oh. All right. Of course, I'm sorry. This is kind of comical. I'm going to say this here, but of course, accidents come out of the blue. It's not like you're driving down the road, the car's coming at you. Oh God! Oh God!
There's going to be an accident.
He's coming towards me. I should turn the wheel. Oh God!
But I'm not going to.
Oh no!
No. But the fact is that it's, if you really step back and take like a step like away from like human society and look at the fact of what we're doing, you're like, there's no way to prevent that because it happens so fast. Why are we allowed being behind these wheels? Because you can't prevent it.
I'm going to bring something up that we discussed way back in one of your earlier episodes. Okay.
Roseanne.
We're making ourselves to be a lazy society.
Yeah.
If we let ourselves be lazy.
But we are. Self-driving cars. Okay? No thought is going to be involved in it.
No.
All you're going to do is just get in, sit down, I want to go to, and then you're done. How freaking lazy is that?
Yeah, but what about us that don't like driving?
Screw you.
If you're late for work, that's not my fault.
But that's the thing. I mean, we're making ourselves. Technology is great. I am first and foremost for it. I can't even talk. But at the same time, I mean, I'm a 52-year-old man. I weigh almost 300 pounds. I'm a lazy ass. I will admit to it. I am a lazy ass. Okay? Get me a self-driving car. Have something that's going to make my meals for me. I'm not going to do a goddamn thing. Just make sure that my seat's got a little hole in it so I can piss and shit in it. I'm good to go. That's where we're going.
Yeah, but okay.
You know, like Wall-E. You ever see the cartoon?
Yeah.
Where they just got so lazy, electronics took care of him. They became big, fat. They didn't know how to walk. They didn't know how to do anything.
Yeah. No, you're right in that aspect. You're completely right, Roger. But the one thing I have to say, though, for myself, and I know some people that are, some people that share the same view I have. Say if tomorrow universal income became a thing, and we had to work maybe 10 hours a week for luxury to get a little bit of a paycheck so we can buy things we like. I would spend most of my time working on this channel, making content, working on my own art as far as making content, as far as that aspect, and then the rest of my time would be hiking and picking different spots to hike around the country, and having, you know what I mean, and going out and doing things. And then obviously I do like doing yard work here and there, just going out, you know what I mean, enjoying outside with the animals.
Come over and help us.
He's thinking about the Federation, isn't he?
So this is myself. So I'm a very active person, like, and I probably get that from my dad, who never stops. He's 80 years old, and I can't get him to sit down. But and I get it from him.
See, that's the thing. Like he never stops. He keeps going because that's what he knows.
Yeah,
that's what he was brought up for. I mean,
talking about the future. You know, people aren't going to do anything. Is right. How they were brought up.
back in my day, and believe me, I was here before. I was here after dirt, so don't worry about that. My toys didn't possess batteries. They were sprung wound. You used your imagination to play.
Yeah.
Imagination.
You know, it's your head. You know, and then batteries came along, and then technology came along and improved the toy. Now children don't really use the imagination. They have the computer do it for them.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, some of you guys know I work in a bank. A guy came in the other day, said, "Yeah, I need to make a deposit. I have my 2 paychecks, but I've never done it before." All right, the guy, when I pulled his profile up, was 28.
Oh, wow.
All right, does not know how to deposit a check. Please, really?
Yeah. In that guy's defense, we only have a couple years left of checks, actually.
Yeah, well, the other time when I was opening an account for somebody, the girl did not know how to write her name.
Oh my God! Okay, that's pretty.
Okay. I said, okay, so
they don't even teach cursive anymore, right?
They don't.
Well, cursive's not really needed,
though. They
don't
teach cursive,
yeah.
no. And at the same time, my stepdaughter and I were joking around one day about math. She showed me this mathematical equation: 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2.
Oh, the Common Core. I want to strangle somebody about that.
You know, 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 times 0 plus 2 parentheses 2 minus 2. What's the total? I said, well, anything times 2 is anything times 0 is 0.
0, yeah.
Okay. She says, no, the answer is 24. What?
Yeah, the Common Core is ridiculous. I don't know who thought of that, but I'm gonna strangle them.
Yeah, they could give with Common Core. They could give you like the simplest thing, like 10 times 10, but then they want you to do this weird diagram that explains how you got your work.
Yeah.
Instead of going the way we used to do it.
Yeah.
They just want 10 times 10, and then you write it down 10, 10, 10, 10,
Yeah.
10, that way, and this and this
But
and this,
even
and
then-
lines and diagrams. It's
But even though, okay, that's the one thing. Back when elementary school, I used to get in trouble all the time because I wouldn't show my work because I did a lot of stuff in my head.
Yeah, I
Because
did too.
I was good in math, so I
wasn't.
just wrote it out right away, and then no, you show your work. I'm like,
Yeah, but no offense. I mean, unless,
show your work.
right here. I mean, have you ever used trigonometry in your life?
Nope.
Algebra? Have you used it?
no, I haven't built an airplane anytime soon.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I'm not trying to calculate the distance between me, the sun, and Jupiter. Okay, I really don't give a shit.
Yeah.
But I don't need these. It's complicated. You don't need it unless you're actually going to utilize it. Then go to school to learn it.
And become an engineer. Yeah.
My last math class I ever took, and you're gonna laugh. I know. I'm looking at you directly, because every time you talk about this, you go, "How come you don't have one?" My last math class I ever took was personal finance, and the last exam was balance your checkbook.
Oh no.
It's so easy.
Nobody knows.
I always do. I need to
Yeah,
know.
but the thing
I
is,
don't
exactly what I
have
have.
a paper checkbook.
You know, I
Most
get a
people
phone.
don't
I get a
anymore.
phone.
Yeah, most people don't.
I get a phone call. My checking account's overdrawn. Why?
Yeah.
You don't know how to do math.
That's
I really want to say that to
The
them.
biggest problem these days is with this automatic withdrawal and stuff. Yeah, you know, it gets taken
Again,
out
that's
of every
another.
month.
That's another thing.
So
That's another.
they see their check. Oh, I got all this money, but then they forget. Oh, I got this car payment that's going to automatically withdraw. I got this Netflix that's
Right.
going to automatically
Well,
withdraw.
But if you use things like QuickBooks, like
well, yeah, well, that's the
Yeah,
same
but
thing
that-
as using a checkbook, though.
well, no, but you can put those automatic payments in to deduct from your core account, and it automatically does it for you every month.
Well-
Before it even comes out of your account, so you know your balance.
Well, for instance, there is some I have a hotel booked.
Yeah.
I have that money in my account,
Yeah.
but I don't have it in my checkbook because I know I don't have that money because it's going to be withdrawn in October.
Well,
No, I know, but like,
So I can't wait for that to come out. I need to know what I have now, so I subtract it.
well, that's
but like
so I
things
don't
like
spend it.
But things like FreshBook, QuickBooks, and there's a few other ones. Those are the two main ones. We'll automatically deduct those from your core statement for
Yeah,
you, not from your bank account, from your
But
the
you
one
can also
you see.
go into that and change it.
Yeah, you can, but it'll
Yeah.
actually, you can add those
But
automatic.
most
payments.
people, they just, it says I got $400 in my checking
see.
account.
I got to the point now where it's like I don't have a checkbook or a digital checkbook. I just know that every time I get a paycheck, 200's coming out there, 140's coming out there. I'm like, I know it's not. I know it's not there. It's gone.
I know what's coming out. I know what's what's being
Yeah.
paid.
Like I know the 14th
And
Netflix.
It's like, okay, so now I got $30 till next payday.
Yeah,
So,
I
you
just
know,
know
that's-
that right now, what my bank says I have and what I know I have are completely different.
Exactly.
Because stuff
But
hasn't been
again,
taken out yet.
Back to the self-driving. That's just another example. We're making ourselves a lazy country
Yeah.
or continent or universe or whatever you want to call it.
But unless there's people like myself, like who likes, unless we progress these.
I think
like,
there's going to be more people that are lazy than that people are that active.
Yes,
I
I think
future
you're,
generation.
You're in that 10 to 20%, okay, but the other 70 to 80% or 80 to 90% are going to be like me, a lazy ass fat slob that really doesn't want to do anything, but still wants a paycheck. And I don't want to go anywhere, and I don't want to do anything. I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep cutting you off, but and technology is going to make my life a hell of a lot easier.
No, I agree. I agree with you right there. I think
that just burns me.
to add to that, I think there's going to be a certain percentage of people who are going to want to have the driverless cars, and there's a certain percentage of people who are going to not want to have it.
Yeah. So when we're all old and gray, we're gonna go down to see Bazinga in the country.
This is Gray, guys. Get a close up. This is Gray. You're gonna learn that this is Gray. Right here. This is all Gray. I'm 52 and I earned that.
So when we're all, we're gonna
I
go
didn't
down.
die it. I earned it.
We're gonna go down see Bazinga in the country for a drive in the country on a very select road because he's still gonna be paying the money to have his car driving around.
Because all your asses' cars are going to be dead because
The
You know,
battery didn't recharge.
Yeah, it's like-
We won't have a car because we won't own them. It'll be
No,
owned by the
it'll be,
it'll be owned by the state.
Fast and the
no,
Furious
what's gonna
8.
happen? It's gonna be Armageddon, and I'm gonna be the only one that's going. I have a
No.
car. I know how to drive it. Yours have no solar power.
It's gonna
Yeah, because the impulse just went
Damn
off
it.
and all the computers don't work
You
anymore.
took it. And let's say it's gonna be a Fast and Furious 8. EMP is
Fast and
gonna
Furious, yeah.
we're gonna be
Shut
driving.
up, Roger. You're not old.
He's gonna be
No.
freaking driving his car. We're gonna be like inside the road, like, how is he still alive?
I'll be like,
Well,
Born to run, you know?
all right, but think of the one thing though. What if the same thing happens over here, which it probably will? Over in Europe, I think it's by 2025 they're going to get rid of all, what do you call it?
Petroleum.
Yeah, petroleum-based vehicles. If they
they're
do
still
that,
not. They're not gonna be able to get rid of them. They're gonna have to make. They're gonna have to come up with something to convert it.
well, they will. They'll convert it to electronic and hydrogen.
Well, put it this way. What was it? 1900s
Yeah.
cars came out.
Yeah.
Early 1900s cars came out. They were lead-based petroleum cars.
Yeah.
Okay. How long did it took us till the late
80s.
1960s or 90s?
80s, 80s until we got rid of it completely.
Until they started converting anything that was running off lead-based gas
Yeah.
to unleaded-based gas.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's that?
What they do, they need to make ethanol more. They need to continue that ethanol.
Well, no, they're going to get rid of because that's still combustion. They're going to get rid of that completely. They're going to go with electronic and hydrogen, which is
It's
common.
Well,
not
I
gonna
can-
happen as fast as you're saying.
No, I don't think so. I don't
There's
think
no
it's,
way.
it's going to take a long
You said
span.
2025.
Well, Europe's
That's
already
like what?
Europe's already made a distinctly point that by
8
2025,
years?
by 2025 they are going to get rid of.
That's not. They might not sell them anymore, but there's still people that have them. There's no way in 8 or 9 years they're gonna be able to get rid of them.
Yeah, but they might be able to drive them on their private property, but they won't be able to go out and
the
about.
problem is-
There's,
Eight
no,
years is too
there's
soon.
no way they're going to be able
So-
to get rid of petroleum-based vehicles for the simple reason. I mean, Exxon, it's a billion-dollar company.
People we killed, like mysteriously disappear before. But like I said, it's too soon.
I want to say another 100, maybe 200 years from now. Yes, but not 30, 40 years from now.
Maybe, yeah.
Well,
it's
well,
not-
I would say we
not
can revisit
10
this topic
years.
when it happens, but we might be
Yeah.
dead by then.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
But
True,
I,
true.
but we'll obviously revisit if it happens during the timeline. I think.
But-